Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you how to make and decorate Easter eggs. And for the first idea, this is the things that you're going to need. I have some candy. This is the mold that I'm going to be using. This one I got it at Walmart, but it's been a while, so I don't know if you guys are going to find it. I'm going to be using candy melts for all the decorations. I have different colors. I have the blue, yellow, orange. And for the whole egg, I'm going to be using this white chocolate. And I have all my chocolate ready. I melted in the microwave. And I'm going to color some of my white chocolate with these candy colors from Wilton. And now I'm going to transfer all the chocolate in Ziploc bags to make it easier to add it to the mold. And just make a tiny cut on the tip of the bag. And now I'm just going to color all the designs. I'm going to be using different colors to make it more colorful. You can gently tap it just so the chocolate can spread out and to break any bubbles underneath. And once you have all your designs ready, just fill them up with white chocolate. I'm just gonna do one thin coat, but if you feel like it's too thin, you can do 2 coats. It's important that you let this chocolate cool down a little bit. You don't wanna pour it when it's too hot or it's gonna melt the chocolate from the bottom. And I'm going to place them in the freezer so they can dry faster. Once the chocolate egg is set, gently pull on the edges of the mold to release it. And I have both of my eggs ready. I just love the colors. And I'm going to fill them up with some sprinkles and some candy. You guys can use anything that you guys like that your kids will love. And to glue them together, you need to put it on top of a hot tray. I'm going to use some hot water and I'm just going to place my tray on top of it, and that helps. And to align them together, I like to kind of like put it on top of the tray so they can be nice and even. And once you have both pieces nice and even, just fill them up with any candy that you like, that your kids will like. And place 1/2 on top of the hot tray and quickly line them up straight with each other. And this is how they look, and I'm going to do the same thing for the second one. And I like to have them standing up, so I'm going to place them in these cake bases. I have these 2 different ones. You can find these at any bakery store. All I'm going to do is just place some chocolate on the bottom so they can be standing up. I'm going to place some sprinkles around it, a little bit more candy. And this can be a really nice gift or even a centerpiece for a party. And for the last one, this is the things that I'm going to be using. I have some candy. All these candies, I got them at the 99-cent store. I have some rock candy in different colors, some sprinkles, and I ran out of the other chocolate, so I'm going to be using this chocolate. This is the first time I'm going to use it. I'll see how it works. And I also have some gold leaves that I'm just going to be placing a little bit. And I have these forms that I'm going to be making some flowers. And to make these flowers is really easy. I'm just going to use some of the chocolate that I was using for the other eggs. Just make sure that you kind of tap it a little bit so you break all the bubbles from the bottom. And clean the excess chocolate from the top and just place them in the freezer so they can dry, and that's it. And now I have all my candies ready. I separate them from the sticks. I have all the marshmallows and I have my flowers ready. They are already dried. And I'm going to be using the same mold that I used for the other ones. With this K-Cup mold, I'm going to be making a vase for the egg. And I'm going to go ahead and fill it up with my white chocolate. I'm just going to do one thin layer first, let it dry. And I'm going to see if it needs another layer. So it's really up to you if you want to make 1 or 2 layers. And I'm going to place it in the freezer so it can dry a lot faster. And for the other half, I'm just going to leave the center open. I'm just going to be placing my chocolate all around the mold. And to make it easier, I'm just going to do one side and I'm going to place it in the freezer, let it dry, and then I'll continue doing the other sides. And to make the vase, I'm going to do 2 layers of chocolate. So I'm just going to do 1 layer, place it in the freezer, and then we'll do 1 more layer because we need this one a little bit strong. And once the chocolate is set, gently remove it from the mold so you won't break it. And this is how the first half looks. And for the other half, just be a little bit more gentle since you don't want to break any sides. And if there's any edges that you don't like, you can just round it off with a knife. And I'm going to hold it with this towel just so my chocolate won't start melting. And now with my hot tray, I'm going to go ahead and even all the sides. And now I'm going to decorate one half before I glue both pieces. I'm going to be placing some of these cute marshmallows that I have. I'm going to be using the same chocolate to glue them, and you can just decorate them with anything you like. And this is going to make them look really nice. Normally they make this out of sugar. They call them panoramic eggs, but I decided to make it in chocolate, and I just love how everything's looking. On the bottom, I'm going to place some sprinkles in green colors so it can look like grass. And on the other half, I'm going to place some decorations too. And in the front, in the opening, I'm going to be placing this rock candy around it. I'm going to use two colors. I'm going to use the purple one and white. And now I'm ready to place both pieces together. So I'm going to go ahead and place one half on top of the hot tray, align them up straight together and let it dry. And now right on the middle, I'm going to go ahead and keep placing some of my rock candy, but this time I'm just going to use a purple one. And now I'm just going to place the egg on top of the vase. And same thing, just use your chocolate to glue everything. And now I'm going to decorate my egg with all these flowers. And now I'm going to place some gold leaves. I'm just going to put a little bit. And for the gold leaves, you need some vodka or any alcohol beverages. And don't worry, the alcohol evaporates so the kids can eat it. And I'm going to go ahead and place it on a cake base. Just glue it with some of the chocolate. And I'm just going to place some sprinkles on the bottom. And this is how it looks. I just love it. I just love all the details. I think all three came out really nice. And the best thing is that they're 100% edible. So kids will love this. And if you want to do it as a gift, you can place them in these bags. I found these bags at the 99-cent store. And this is how they look in the bag. And this will make a really nice gift. And this is how the surprise egg looks. And everything is delicious. And thank you for watching my video. If you guys like these ideas, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, to like my video, to share my video with your friends, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye bye.